We can use this opportunity to test the mic. We can use this opportunity to test the mic. Let's test the mic. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, let's we are going live now on Facebook. Okay. Kosi, can you hear me? Kosi is out again. Just say, can you hear me? So good to see you again. Can you hear me? Kosi, you are out again. Can you hear me?
Hello. Hi, Godfrey. How are you?
Yes. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening.
You too. Good morning,
Wherever
good evening, good afternoon.
Yeah, we'll be starting by 4 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm waiting for some other persons to join.
Actually, my office meeting is going on, so I'm on audio right now only.
Jonas. Sorry, Ahuja. Can you hear? Well, we'll start by 4 o'clock. We're waiting for some of my team members. They are having challenges joining. They are, I don't know, the network here is terrible. They are having challenges joining the conversation.
Okay, Godfrey.
So
actually, I'm also attending my office meeting, so that's why I'm on audio right now.
Yes. Yeah, Kusi, you are here. Thank you. You know, the COVID issue is really affecting us over here. You know, a lot of restrictions. You know, we really need to follow the
Hello.
COVID. We follow the COVID protocols. Kosi, I can see you. So
Yeah,
Kosi,
good
you start
afternoon.
when it's 4 o'clock.
You say
Can
what?
you hear? You start when it's 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Others can join us. I understand some of them are saying the network is bad.
Okay, I can see Sauraba, Auja, and Jonas.
Yes. Leah will be joining us. So in 5 minutes, we'll be starting and we'll be discussing.
Okay, we have 5 minutes to the time.
Yes. Kosi, Jonas is one of the filmmakers that won award in the last edition. Jonas,
Okay.
this is Kosi, is the technical, is the director of technical, Benin City Film Festival. His name is Kosi Chukwu.
Good afternoon to you all.
Yes, this Kosi he will be kicking off the meeting in 4 minutes time. We have some other board members that will be joining us online. We have also some of press that also will be joining. We are waiting for them to connect. We are waiting for them to connect.
The problem here is that because of the COVID, people are having so many difficulties, but I believe they will soon join us because around the cities in Nigeria, presently, there are restrictions in movement, restrictions around just to curtail the effects of the COVID. So most persons might be having difficulties in joining us, but we are expecting to start by at most 4 o'clock as scheduled by the time. So that's one thing we are waiting for.
Thank you, Kosi.
Mr. Jonas, it's nice to meet you.
Hello, how are you?
I am fine. Greetings from the southeast. I'm supposed to be in Benin right now, right behind or beside Mr. Godfrey, but I'm on transit, so I will be here from transit to the meeting.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's nice to see you around.
Me too.
Yeah.
Don't forget my English is not very well, but I don't speak very well, and I have to understand what you say, but I will not understand all what you say. Don't forget that.
Oh. But I think you're speaking very well. You're trying. I can understand you well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You are from which country?
I come from French Caribbean in Martinique Island in French Caribbean.
Okay, French Caribbean. Okay.
Kosi, you can start.
Okay, is Ahuja online? Let me get her feedback so I can start. So I know that we are four of us. I can see the fourth person, Ahuja.
We just have to wait. Some of the pressmen are saying that they are finding
Hello. Yeah, I'm online. Yeah, I'm online.
Ahuja, are you online?
Yeah, I'm online.
Okay. Uh,
now.
चलो 19% में कितनी देर बाद हो जाती है हैं 19% में कितनी देर बाद हो जाएगी
हुआ क्या? वो क्या हुआ?
कुछ नहीं ना फोन तेरे सामने आके मतलब फोन करना था तो बता तू जो बैठा तू ही बैठा तो
उस औरत से बात करनी
हां उस और से कहूं ना यहाँ जी बात करनी है
hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
Okay, I think we can. Can we commence the meeting?
Yes, let's go.
Okay. I believe the media, the press persons, they can still join us and they will catch up with whatever we have. I want to welcome us to today's meeting. The press conference, the World Press Conference of the Benin City Film Festival, the World Press Conference as scheduled today. I want to welcome us all again. I can see the festival director, Mr. Omorodion Godfrey is here with us from Benin City. Myself, I am the technical director of the Benin City Film Festival. I'm joining us from Anambra State, Nigeria. I can see Mr. Jonas from the French Caribbean. You're highly welcome to Nigeria this evening. Good evening from Nigeria. I can also hear, I can see Sauraba Ahuja. I don't know if he's busy, but we're about to start. So I would like him to also be with us as we are starting.
I'm just joining in. I'm just joining in.
Let me get off. I'm trying to remove my, trying to get off with my face mask so you can see me properly. Can you see my face now? Can you see my face now? This is me.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Benin City Film Festival was launched in November 2018 as a new entity that offers a platform that encourages and promotes the works of local and community-based, as well as national and international emerging filmmakers. Benin City Film Festival also is a cost-friendly platform for showcasing these works in an environment where they have access to experienced industry professionals as Nigeria. Benin City Film Festival also in the state where it hails from, that is the Benin City, Edo State, is the only independent film festival here in Edo State. So the Benin City Film Festival is the only festival we have here in Edo State. I think I'm having network issues or something. So we have launched since November 2018. We launched since November 2018. This is the 4th edition that we are going on with now. And the film festival itself, Benin City Film Festival, is a festival that borders on the creative industry from emerging filmmakers around the globe. We have from the national, the local, and international contents coming in since 2018 that we launched in November 2018. And it has been a wonderful experience so far with you all putting in your films for the festival. We appreciate your presence at this time. Want to also get to introduce and release information about the film festival for this year, which borders with the topic that deals with the pandemic. The topic itself is the creative industry beyond the pandemic. So I want to say that we will have a nice time here this evening to hear from our very own festival director. As we wait for others to join, I will leave it for him to take over from here and give us most of the information we need to know about this year's festival and what our expectations for the festival from filmmakers around the globe are. We want to discuss filmmaking and creative industry beyond the pandemic, beyond the health challenges that the world has experienced at this time. So at this time, I would like us to properly make an introduction of ourselves. For opening formalities, let us introduce ourselves to the house. We make introduction one after the other, and then the festival director will take over from there. So my name personally is Ebo Joseph, the technical director for Benin City Film Festival, and I have with me Mr. Godfrey Omorodion. So let him introduce himself properly.
Yeah, thank you, Kosi Joseph. You've done very well. My name is Godfrey Omorodion. Like many of you already know, I am the festival director of Benin City Film Festival. And of course, I am the founder, the initiator of this festival. We also have a co-founder in the person of Ilya Otute. He's supposed to be here. I'm sure he's trying to connect. We're sorry, there are a lot of network issues in Nigeria here. They are supposed to be here too. I want to appreciate everyone for joining us. Like he actually said, Benin City Film Festival was launched in 2018, and for the past 3 years, we have been creating awareness on social issues that have to do with women, domestic violence, children, child abuse, human trafficking, drug addiction, and some other characteristics that affect humans. So this we have been doing, and we want to let you all know this evening that Benin City Film Festival is set to take off the year for the year 2021. This year edition will be coming up in November from the 17th through the 20th. We are actually having both virtual and on-site film festival. It's going to be virtual and it's going to be on-site. In other words, we are going to be hosting it at the Film House Cinema in Benin City. So there's a lot of expectation, and we hope that this year event will be more rewarding than the previous one. This year we will also be receiving films from all over the world, films that have to do with social issues. And this year's theme, we are looking at creative industry beyond the pandemic, creative industry beyond the pandemic. So, more people are joining us. So we are expecting films that have to do with the pandemic, the impact on our society, the impact on our finances, the impact on our way of life. So films that we will be expecting this period, we have to do with COVID-19. Of course, other films can also come in, and this will be in the form of documentaries, short films, feature films, animation, and all that. So this will be, it will be the 4th edition this year, and we'll be having also a very unique way that we want to have a tour. We'll be having a tour during this edition. It's going to be virtual, and it's also going to be on site. For those of us that will be able to make the travel down here, we are going to make sure that everything that we have to do with your traveling, we're able to facilitate it and make it easy for you. So most other persons are joining you, so I'm trying to bring them in. So this year edition will be calling for papers, because we'll be calling for papers, people to come discuss on how the creative industry can move forward after this pandemic. So we'll be calling for paper. If you know, you can write, you can discuss, and the way forward for the creative industry beyond pandemic. We are expecting you to put on paper. Details of all these will be put on our website and other social media of that we have. This year edition is going to be 4 days, from the 17th to the 14th, and we expect every filmmaker to be able to put in their film. Let's quickly talk about the past edition. The past edition, the last year was really challenging for us, although it was also full of opportunities. It presents to us a lot of opportunities, and you know that we that we are remarkable. One of the challenges that we had last year was one of our partners who promised, and with an understanding, to support our reward, our award winners with a prize, actually withdrew. And this actually got us off our feet. We were not prepared for such thing, and it is challenging for us, and we have been working hard to see how we can, put that together. Another challenge that we had also is the challenge that going virtual actually presented to us. And because of the COVID-19, we were not able to hold on the on-site presentation, and we have to go virtual. And of course, that was the first time we were going virtual, and it was challenging. And it came with a lot of attendance costs, technicalities, and all that. Though we're able to overcome it, but now we know better, and we hope that this year edition is going to, we are going to be more prepared and more able to do that. And hopefully we are still discussing with one of our partners that withdrew his support, and we are still discussing, and we are having hope that he's still with us, and this year edition, that things will be good for us. Now I would like to say thank you, and if you have any comments or anything that the questions that you would like to ask, please do.
Okay, thank you very much, the founder and festival director, Mr. Godfrey Omorodion, for addressing us. We thank you very much for addressing us. Thank you very much. I don't know, you didn't mention how the weather is in Benin right now.
The weather is cold. It's cold and dry, and it's cold and dry, and we are just, we are not used to cold here. But when it comes like this, we are really, really, it comes as if it's a shock for us, and we are managing the cold weather.
Okay, thank you very much. Let us get some response from Mr. Jonas. We have Ahuja, we have Jonas, we have Mats. Let's get response from them in respect to the address and the press release you just made. Thank you. So anybody can raise hand and
hi, Godfrey.
Yes, yeah. God bless you.
Hi, Godfrey. There is one suggestion from.
Yes,
there is one suggestion from my side. Can you please enter can you please insert a category of music video in this year in the Benin City Film Festival?
If I can
the
do
category
what?
of music video. The category of music video should
Yes,
be there in Benin City Film.
Yes, you can bring in a music video as far as it has to do with the. Yes, you can come with, yes, you can come with a music video, and by the grace of God, the head of jury, they will look at every film that comes. We have a college of screeners. They will go through all these films, and you can submit your music video.
Okay.
No. Haruja, you are looking really great.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Ahuja is from India.
Yes, I know.
Yes, I am from India. I'm a filmmaker from India.
Okay, how is India today?
India is good, progressing day by day.
Oh, okay.
So
let us hear from Mr. Jonas.
Okay.
Your
Jonas
audio
Jonas
is
is on
off.
mute. Jonas is on mute.
Yeah, you're on
Okay.
mute, sir.
Okay.
It went back to mute again. It came out from mute and went back again.
Okay. It's
Yes,
okay now.
yes, yes.
It's
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
Okay. The only thing I want to say is for this festival because it's in Africa and we are Afro descent, and my film is about the history of slavery. So it's a great thing for to participate and to have an award from your festival. Donc, then I repeat, thank you so much.
Oh, okay. I didn't get your last line, sir. I don't think you have to get your last line. Mr. Jonas, the last statement you made wasn't clear.
Colonization and black slavery in the French West Indies.
Wow, wow, wow. Mr. Godfrey, did you get that?
Not very clearly.
Colonization and black slavery in
Okay,
the
yes,
West
yes.
French Indies.
Okay.
Okay. That film was submitted to the last year edition and it got an award. It got an award.
Oh, oh.
Discovery.
So, Mr. Jonas, you have an award from last year on the film.
Yes, I know. And I am very happy for that. And I repeat, thank you so much.
Thank you. So we believe that by the time we sort out the challenges we've got, like addressed by the founder of the festival, by the time we address those challenges, we can come back on again to give the award physically. We can find a way to send it, or anytime you are coming to Nigeria, or you have anybody coming to Nigeria, the person can pick it up for you, or we can find a way to send it to you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm very
Thank you so
happy.
much.
I'm very happy for that.
Yeah. So, Mr. Matt, I can see Mr. Matt is online, but the audio is off and the video is off. Mr. Matt, can you hear me, Matt?
Yes, Matt wants.
Matt, can you hear me? Yeah, Matt, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, you're with us?
My name is Matilda. I'm speaking from Ghana.
Oh, just our neighbor here.
Yes, I am the executive producer for the movie Heroes of Africa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. You are welcome to the press conference. Carry on.
Thank you. What I want to know is that what will be the criteria for this year 2021 submission? Because I want to know if we can still submit the 2020 movie, or it's supposed to be a new movie that we have to submit.
Yes, you can. I have to answer that. You can submit from 2019, 2020, then for this 2021, female from 2019, 2020, and 2021. You can submit.
So from 2 years behind.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
She's an executive producer, and we are working, and I think we can work together to produce a movie, an international movie. We also we have Bordon from the US. She has a script on Africa, and we are looking at how we can produce that script. The script also won an award in the last year edition, and it's called The Fish husband. It was inspired by an African story.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So we'll be discussing on how we can work together. Somebody just joined us, Ezine Azepwe.
Okay, we have Ezine Ezepwe.
And doctor, she's a doctor from Osuka, a film lecturer. She can introduce herself. Let her introduce herself.
Hello, Ezine, can you hear us? Are you on? Hello?
I think she's trying to unmute.
Okay. We forgot to ask Matt how Ghana is today.
Ask, you are on. Matt, you are on.
Okay. Okay. The question again.
Okay, Matt, how is Ghana today? And the pandemic, how is everywhere in Ghana? How is the response?
Ghana is okay. And the corona is still on the high rates. And so we are just observing the protocols just to prevent contracting it.
Okay. So how does it affect filmmaking presently in Ghana?
Oh, it's very bad because all the cinemas have been closed down. And so you can't do premiering. And even if you want to go to location it is very the risk involved is very high because you know how we do things on location. So it looks like we all have to hold on for production until further notice.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. We are hoping same, because the same challenge we are having in Nigeria. You have to reduce the number of people coming to the cinema, if at all you are going to be allowed in your city. Some states are rolling out visits to the cinema and even film productions. Some states in Nigeria are kicking against it. Some states allow it, but it must be done with strict observance to the COVID-19 protocols here in Nigeria. I don't know. We can see Leah Betrami. Leah Betrami, welcome to Benin Film Festival World Press Conference. You're welcome.
Hello, thank you very much. Very proud to be here with you. You are doing a great job, and really you are making the change is what you need to bring the Nigerian cinema in the world and the world in the Nigerian film society.
Wow, thank you very much. Everybody, Leah Betrami is one of our board members, and we are welcoming her to today's World Press Conference, joining us all the way from, I can't remember the country again. Help me, which country are you coming from? Italy.
Okay. Yes, I come from Italy. I'm based in north of Italy and I work in Rome, so half and half. We are in lockdown now in my region for another 2 weeks of lockdown. So we have to stay at home.
Okay. I don't know. As for now, is there progress in filmmaking in Italy amidst the pandemic? How is the filmmaking? How is the challenges of filmmaking amidst the pandemic?
It's very, very problematic because all the film productions are closed since November. So some friends, filmmakers, they tried to go again and filming in October, September, October, but beginning of November, most of the crew felt sick, so they closed again all the production. They are still making television, yes, but nothing new, no perspective to have cinema open for the next months. So all the film industry, I should say, it's very badly affected and blocked. Nothing is happening in film. Then we do have a little bit of, online projects, something that is trying to go on with small, tiny projects and documentary makings, and that's working. That's working.
Okay.
And but yes, that's right now, and I think for March, April, it will be still the same. We hope at beginning of summer. Our prime minister said that this morning that we hope for beginning of summer to be able to open up again things.
Okay, thank you very much for that wonderful update. I don't know for Mr. Jonas, I would like to know at your country right now, because the topic for this year's festival still remains creative industry at the times of pandemic. And I don't know how it is in your country, Mr. Jonas. Your audio is off.
Okay, it's okay?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay. You have to know I am in a little country in Caribbean. We have making film, so the pandemic is not a big problem for us. We do not have a lot of production in Martinique. You know, I am a self-made producer, and we do not have an industry like France, like Italy, or Nigeria. We are not in Hollywood, you know. So the pandemic is not a problem for us. The problem is money to have to produce film. So we have French societies come in Martinique to French television, but we do not have a serious industry for about cinema or documentaries. So we make what we can make with our people. So, for example, I make a film about our history, but we do not have. You have to know, example, she comes from Martinique, of course, but we do not have a big industry about cinema, television, and so on. So the pandemic is here, but we do not have a lot of problem about that. But the foreigners who come in Martinique bring the coronavirus for us. But we are in an area, we have plants, we have medicinal. I have to say plant. Okay, we have plant for self medicine. So you have to know we have a plant we call zebapic, for example, and we have a lot of plant to protect us. So the pandemic is not a problem, but we do not have a lot of production.
Oh, thank you very much for the update. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonas. I'm very happy to hear that the industry over there is thriving at these times. Thank you very much. Mr. Ahuja, can we hear you? You've not told us about, we want to hear how it is in India too. We have heard from Italy, we have heard from Montenegro, we've heard from Nigeria, we've heard from Ghana. Let us hear from India. How is it in India?
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
hearing you,
we can hear you.
Ahuja.
So actually, India has faced a lot. If we talked about COVID, and it certainly affected the film industry of our country too.
Oh,
But it doesn't affected the confidence and potential of the filmmakers. So I think we are improving. We are currently at improving stage, and I think uh, very soon we will get the because currently the filmmakers are taking one of the most toughest topics right now in India. So actually recently when I make a film called The Guilt, which I also which has also been awarded in Benin City Film Festival as a short documentary of the year. So it's a very tough film to make because I've been shooting. I have shooted this film in. I started this film in a graveyard. The first 10 minutes of the film is in graveyard, and the graveyard position was very. It's like hell. It's like hell. So I have started that film. It's a film of around 49 minutes. It was the toughest film of my career, I can say, and I've already won 43 awards for that. So it's a satisfaction. So it's a satisfaction that many film festivals have awarded me, and around 43 awards till now I've got for this film, and filmmaking is going to improve soon also. It's all because of COVID that we are under lockdown and we are not able to shoot for many months. So, but now people are going outside. They are shooting. Uh, that's it. They are going out. They are shooting, and I think the main thing is the confidence and potential of the filmmakers. That's not being down. So I think COVID has affected our economy, but doesn't affected the confidence and potential of the filmmakers. I think that's the main thing.
oh, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ahuja from India. Thank you for giving us that
Thank
wonderful update. At least we can see what to suggest to the government of our people across the world on how filmmakers can thrive at this time. I want to say hi to Ezinne. Ezinne, can you hear us? We need your voice. She's a theater and film lecturer at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Mrs. Ezinne,
Good
are your
evening.
children still disturbing? Are they still
They
disturbing?
are, no, they aren't. I'm trying to get them to sleep now, but they are quieted
Okay.
down a little bit now. Yes.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. I'm quite happy to be part of this today.
Bye. Good evening.
I was actually typing a question for Jonas.
Okay.
I'm just curious about his saying that it's, I don't know, I'd have this is the first time I'm hearing Martinique actually as a country. So I want to know what's the infection rate in your country like. Do you get like what's it called, a high or low, or is there any infection rate at all within your country in terms of coronavirus?
I see that the COVID-19 is not a problem for me. It's the first thing. So in Martinique, we are about 400,000. Alors, I don't know how to say 400,000 in English, but we are not a big nation. So we are on an island. So the coronavirus is not a problem for us. We are not very infected by that. But it will be a problem for us due to the foreigners who travel in Martinique. I don't know if I am answering you, but
Yeah, thank you. It did answer my question. Thanks. But do you have cinemas at all? Do people still go to the cinemas even before, while the world was on lockdown? Were cinemas open to people, especially
cinema,
last year?
okay, the cinema are open, but the people do not go to the cinema. The cinema are open, but people this time.
All right.
And Dr. Ezine,
Yes, I can hear you.
yeah, you have any other questions you want to put to me or any other, you can, to me,
Yes, I have loads of questions actually. I'm quite very curious about how those filmmakers have been coping in various parts of the world in at this time of coronavirus. I know a lot of festivals were shifted from last year and a few of them actually stayed online. How has that affected
like
their
the Benin
business?
Film Festival. Sorry, like the Benin Film Festival.
Yes, like the Benin. Yeah, exactly. Yes. But how has this affected, especially big industries like Bollywood, for instance? How has that affected your industry? If I may ask, I don't know what his name is now. From yes, exactly, from India. How has the pandemic affected film production and the business of filmmaking within India, especially last year, actually, at the peak?
Okay, Leah wants to speak concerning that.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, while Abuja is coming, I just wanted to say that the best film festivals went on, like Benin City Film Festival, Dhaka Film Festival, Religion Today Film Festival. And those in times they can make maybe a mixture of cinema and online together. And that's the best formula, because at least the filmmakers, it's very important for this time where all filmmakers are so badly affected. It's so important that exactly in this moment, the film festivals say, yes, here we are. And they do something, and because it's like that the filmmakers, they don't feel alone. So that's something wonderful the film festivals are doing. And about this, I would like to add this point, that our film festival, Religion Today Film Festival, where wonderful Godfrey will be in the next jury when it's possible to travel. And it will be in September, and the thematic is interreligious dialogue and pilgrimage and travels. So any film you have or your friends have on pilgrimage and travels is free. You don't have to pay for entry. So it's helpful for filmmakers in these bad times. Welcome to send your films. So that's important, a kind of real help we can do one to each other. And dealing with Hollywood, I just would like to add that most of my friends in Hollywood, they are taking a long pause. Most of them decided not to do anything, just to stop. No, the film funds are closed for the moment, even for documentaries. For our side, we decided to go on. I'm working on four projects right now, still distributing the documentaries I made last year. And in March, I will have a book, a nice book that will come out in English. It's called Art of Picnic. And it's most about food and cinema and being together in the nature in COVID times. And it will come out end of March on Amazon. You can have it on the computer, on Kindle, or print it. I'm very enthusiastic about this. We cannot film, so we write books.
Wow.
That's true.
This is awesome.
That's it.
Sorry, if I get it, like Leah, you're calling from Italy, isn't it?
Yes, Italy. I live in the north of Italy and I work in Rome.
Oh,
That is it's interesting that you're still shooting films. You're still making all of these projects when Italy was one of the worst hit countries.
Yeah, we are still in lockdown, but from one
Okay.
lockdown to the other, we run out with the cameras and the crew, and we try. Of course, usually I make documentaries on social issues, so I always travel in the world. But this time, we are working on a documentary about the gypsy community in Italy. And so every time we can go out, we just go out. Now we are locked down for 2 weeks, and but we are preparing to go out again to film.
I like to suggest something because we actually running out of time. Doctor, isn't it? You are doing a research, isn't it?
Yes, I
Okay.
am.
I think I'll suggest that we have another meeting like this. I can help you bring in film festival directors
Okay.
from around the world. I can help you invite it. They will just fix a date. I will discuss that. They will fix a date. I'm also bringing Leah in this, so that let's see what we can do concerning this. So we can, I will try to fix a date so that we can have a real grip of what you want to do concerning your research. I don't know if that's okay.
It's very okay, and it would be lovely if Leah comes in. She is one person I like about, she's displaying all of the qualities of the sort of filmmakers we have in Nigeria here who do not give up, even when, no matter the situation, the challenge, between lockdown, she's running up and down making her films, and when there's lockdown, she's sitting down at home. So yeah, it would be interesting actually. Thank you very much. That would be amazing.
Thank you very much.
Matt,
I think for the research too, I think Matt and Jonas, they've said a lot today, and I believe they can also make some contributions if the meeting is scheduled also, because they have a lot of ideas I never knew about today. Until today, a lot of experiences from their own country, India, Ghana, and Montenegro. I never knew that it's a small country. I thought it's a very big country also.
Yes, I totally agree. The more the merrier, yes.
Yeah, the more the merrier, so that the research we have more content and all that. Good luck ahead of your research, ma.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much.
So we actually want to spend 45 minutes. I know we are enjoying ourselves. We want to go on and on, but we have to keep to time so that we can attend to some other things. I want to appreciate everyone for joining. Benin City Film Festival has come to stay and has come to change the way things are done in our lives. For the past 3 years, let me re-emphasize this, we have been creating awareness on social issues. And this we have been doing through cinema, film, short films, documentary, feature films, and all that. So this year edition, we are inviting every one of you here. Dr. Ezine, I would like you to put in a paper. The research that you are putting, we would like you to come and present a paper on that day. I will so appreciate that. And I want to also appreciate Leah. She has been a support to Benin City Film Festival. Some of our board members, they were supposed to be here, like Elizabeth. She's from Norway. Elizabeth from Norway. She couldn't make it because she had to be in another event, and some other members, they have other events. And most people that wanted to connect from Nigeria, the network, we are experiencing what we call Harmattan period. Harmattan period.
Harmattan period.
Harmattan period is usually very, very breezy, cold, dry breeze, wind blowing. And during this period, there's a lot of issues that distract the environment, and that is affecting also the network. And so many of them were not able to connect. So, so I appreciate everyone. Jonas, I appreciate you. Matt, I appreciate you. Matilda, is Matilda still there? Yes, Matt is still there. I appreciate you from Ghana. God will bless you. And we look forward to doing the production together. Like I said, there's a script that we are planning, and I hope that you'll be part of that. It is called The Fish Husband. And I know Matilda, I hope that Matilda will be part of that. Kosichuku, I'd like you to just conclude so that we can call it a day. Thank you. We are inviting you to bring in your films.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all very much for joining us today at the Benin City Film Festival's World Press Conference. It has been a lovely evening.
Hello.
With all of
Hello,
you
one
around
sec.
the world.
1 minute, Godfrey. 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
Actually, there is a question. One question. There is one question. 1 second.
Ahuja, you want to say something?
Actually, I'm attending. I'm attending my office meeting also. So both meetings are going on. So
Okay.
one second. So yes, there was one question.
So
I wanted to know how the virus has impacted on film making and festival attendance in Bollywood.
Did you hear that, Kusi?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, Bollywood.
I think Ahuja is trying to respond to the question that Dr. Ezine raised.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Bollywood industry has been adversely affected by COVID. Actually, cinema halls not running, films are releasing on OTT platforms. So certainly, yes, business has been really affected by the COVID-19. So living in a lockdown since many months also increased the problems of the artists working in the films, and whose only income is from the films. Okay, so but the current position is cinema halls has now been opened and people are coming into the cinema halls again. So I think everything will be okay in 4 to 5 months. Hopefully 4 to 5 months it will be okay, but it certainly affected the artists who are working in films, their income. I think this is the main thing. So artists are basically adversely affected by the COVID.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
very much, Ahuja.
Is it then?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ahuja.
Yes, please.
Ahuja, we are trying to fix another Zoom meeting with everybody that was here today. At that time, we would like you to be present because we have also topics to discuss about the effects of the pandemic across the globe as it regards to filmmaking and the creative industry. So we'd like you to be available at that time also because one of us in this meeting also is making a research via that topic, coincidentally. So we'd like you to be available during that time.
Sure, 100%. Sure.
Okay.
Ezine, please, do you accept to present a paper on our festival?
I am very happy to do that, actually. Yes.
Okay. We are expecting you November 17th to 20th, 2021.
Yes, I will be part of it.
So, on a final note, can I go ahead? Because I'm running away from time. Okay, I'm on transit actually, so I have to stop by and join the meeting as your host and co-host with the founder of the festival. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Godfrey Omorodion for all you have been doing at the Benin Film Festival. I want us to clap for him. Let's clap for him. Let's clap for him. Yeah, let's clap for him. I want to also appreciate the board members of the Benin City Film Festival. We have one of them here, very lively Mama from Italy, and the person of Leah Petrami. We clap for you too. Yeah, let's clap for her too. Yeah, thank you for joining us all the way from Italy and for giving us insights as regards to filmmaking in Italy. We also have, we love you too. Yeah, we have much love for Jonas, Mr. Jonas. Let's clap for him. Thank you very much for joining us also. We appreciate your presence here and for giving us insight as regards to filmmaking in your country. Also, we have Ahuja. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. I hope I said it well because we watch Z World in Nigeria. We have a channel from India we call Z World. We enjoy filmmaking from India also. Wonderful stories, the suspense and everything. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We have Matt from Ghana. Mrs. Matt from Ghana, executive producer in Ghana. We also appreciate your presence. I don't know if she's still on with us, but I can see that she's still connected to the meeting. We appreciate Matt for being here with us. We also want to thank Dr. Ezine Ezepuo, all the way from University of Nigeria and Soka, a lecturer in theater and film studies. We thank you for joining us. We want to thank everybody that could not also make it because of network or because of their busy schedule. We thank you all for your thoughtful wishes in and outside the meeting. We thank the members of the board, Elia Lotete, Madam Elizabeth, Pedi Okao, all the board members that could not make it and those that we are here today. We thank you all for being available. We thank you all from around the world. Much love from Nigeria. Much love from Nigeria. Thank you very much for supporting Benin Film Festival. All we need from you also, on a final note, all we need from you is to also help us to give the links of the Benin Film Festival to your people, your colleague filmmakers around your country. Share news about the Benin Film Festival. We are situated in a very unique environment in Nigeria. Benin City is one of the ancient cities in Nigeria. Very unique place to visit. I would like to see your faces physically in Nigeria in the next film festival. I want to see you all attending the film festival. There are many historical sites in Nigeria, Benin City, to be precise. When you come down to Benin City, you will see what I'm talking about. We have history with the British. We have history from pre-colonial and colonial with post-colonial era in Nigeria. So once you are here during the festival, you will see all these things. It is part of the festival because we have tour, a city tour as part of the festival also, so you can explore and understand Africa through Benin City. Thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Godfrey. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the work you do. You are always
thank you so much.
Holding firm the festival. We thank you. We want to appreciate you because at the time of the challenges the festival has faced over last year, losing the support of one of the sponsors because of the pandemic affected everybody greatly. So we lost support from one of our sponsors for the award. But I believe that this year is going to be a greater year for all of us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate.
And
we hope that we hope that you all will come to Nigeria one of these festival events, and we hope that everything will be well with you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Godfrey.
I'm visiting Nigeria this time. I am visiting Nigeria this year, 100%.
I am going to wait for you at the airport. I'm going to wait for you at the airport. Yeah, thank you very much, Ahuja.
Thanks.
Also, by that time, we'll give you information on how we will rectify your visa and every other thing you need to know. So we'll make sure that we put everything in place, like Mr. Godfrey has informed us. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
Thank you.
thank you, thank
Thanks,
you.
Leah.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Godfrey. Thank
Namaste.
you so much.
Ciao, ciao from
Namaste, namaste.
Italy. Ciao. Yeah, ciao.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mr.
take care.
Jonah.